Right, now I've driven up here, I've got to get myself down. Alan's going to video the drive down Bealach Na Ba.
Right. Okay. So we're continuing now east, effectively east, although we'll be going every direction that the compass can offer. Yeah, there's no traffic, thankfully. And it doesn't look anything particularly dramatic right now, but in a fairly short while, provided we've got some visibility, the valley that you look down, in fact, it's like looking down into a steam kettle right now, but when we get below that, it's really quite dramatic. It's quite a chasm, and this is, for a lot of motorists and motorcyclists, this is one of the roads that represents a very big challenge, and also carries with it a greater element of danger than most other roads, especially if it's wet or icy. We might even be lucky enough to see some deer down here as well. Seen that before. You can start to see where the cloud is there. Just move the camera, you see the cloud base is right with us. But we're about to drive down, effectively zigzagging down a chasm, a couple of 1,000 feet at least, where you've got to be very, very cautious with how you use the brakes and clutch, etc. Not to let the speed creep up too much.
Down this side. Only I've driven up it.
Just starting to get the idea of what this is all about now. There's very, very sharp roads coming down. Just trying to follow that round. Now it's like almost like a roller coaster.
Plenty of rubber marks on the road.
Yeah. It's a real network of bends, this. And carefully does it, really. You can start to see the general lie of the land here, and that's the first of a series of horseshoes we're about to go down. See out the window over there, that's where we're going down in just a second. So following this round, we're not really able to properly explain how this is, but you know, sufficient to say it really is like a road roller coaster. Not sure how long my phone battery is going to last here, but we shall see. Again, so you see here's someone actually coming up on a push bike.
There's a deer.
And where's the deer?
On the behind him.
Oh right, isn't that great that we've actually got a deer on the camera? Isn't that fabulous? So here's a very
Fit young man.
quite clearly someone who's very special. There's a deer. It's looks like a doe.
Yeah, no antlers.
Straight out the window there. How about that then? How often do you see that back in civvy land, eh?
Wow.
Just try and move around to get you a glimpse of the deer.
Okay, I'll go slowly
Just
on.
hang on. Hey! Almost tame. Fantastic. Right, anyway, onward.
Where's the window?
And we're on our way down. I'm not sure the battery's going to last, but we're on our way down effectively into that chasm there. It's quite unlike most roads. There are some other very steep roads, but I've never been down anything quite like this. Not in the UK anyway. This to me is the one.
I thought driving down to Murtoss Beach in Kefalonia was bad.
I think this takes the cake then.
You might be right.
Because even when we go around the corner, it's quite precipitous there. Try and look back where we just come from. There. Just very careful control, isn't it, though?
Has to be.
I'm looking across there into the distance over to the other side of Loch Kishorn, Plockton and other villages dotted around and about. See in the distance a car coming up the rise there. Give an idea of how the road is sat basically quite precarious on the escarpment of the mountain.
I think I'll just make it to the next one. You can see a passing place just down there.
Oh, there's a few passing places. There won't be any shortage of those. There's no doubt though this is quite an interesting ride. Those hairpins up there, it is pretty much like having a car on a roller coaster. The inclines and bends are so severe. Yeah, I think
Right here.
you stop
Do
here.
the same.
There's another one. There's another one just here. So I mean, you're both being genteel.
Yeah.